Let's look at travel nurse contracts. All right, welcome back to the New Nurse Guidebook. Today's a screen recording episode day. My name is Pierre Lafort. If you're new to the channel, the purpose of this channel is to help new graduate nurses live healthier, wealthier, more fulfilling, and happy lives. Today we're going to be looking at how I find travel nurse contracts, what I search for, how I sift it down, and then how I compare contracts. So without further ado, let's hop into it. The first thing we're going to do is go and browse for some contracts. I typically like to go to Aya first because they have the most user-friendly platform and they're the easiest to sift through, and then we can go from there. So we're logging into Aya right now. Okay, now here's where the magic happens. There's a lot going on right now. Take a deep breath. Cool. We're going to go to home. All right, my profile is complete, all that good stuff. We're going to go to jobs and search jobs. Here's where the magic happens. So my background is in cardiovascular intensive care unit. However, I am comfortable with adding on other ICU varieties. So we can go to, I'll just show you right here. CVICU, cardiothoracic ICU. Let's add on general ICU, MICU, SICU, CCU, neuro. So what we're doing here is we're trying to cover as wide of a base as possible. Now, as far as location goes, there's a few different ways you can sift it down. So I have a compact license. I'm licensed in Ohio, Georgia, and California. So I'm going to click on location again and do compact license states. Boom, there's all the compact license states. We're going to tack on California too. And then we're going to go to shifts. What type of shifts do we like to work? We do travel shift, contract length. I don't like to specify that. I like to do 312s. And then for day or night, we can be open to both day and night. Show results. Okay, so now we've got all of our options here. We've sifted it down to 553 travel jobs. So now we're going to go pay high to low. All right, so now here's what we're looking at. So we got New Jersey. I don't want to go to New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. But we can take a look at one of them. So here we go. I'm moving out of the way. This is in a CVICU. It's a 13-week contract. You're making $2,600 to $2,800 a week. Not bad. And then here are their requirements. Must have 2 years of experience, except first-time travelers. First-time travelers accepted but preferred. It looks like they have 2 day shift openings and 2 night shift openings. Requires ACLS and BLS, New Jersey license or compact license. Oh, and they use Epic, so that's not bad. Epic's a really great charting software. So that's kind of how you look at a snapshot of travel contract. So we'll go down and see what we got here. Ooh, California, San Francisco. That's not a lot of money for San Francisco though. $2,500. Antioch. So this is with Sutter. Let's see, they use Epic, 145 beds, so it's a smaller ICU. Okay, so I kind of like this one. Sutter, Delta, in Antioch, California. So let's say we wanted to take this travel nurse contract with the ICU. Okay, cool. So now we're going to copy this and we're going to go to a new tab and pull up another travel nurse agency to compare rates that the different agencies are offering. So let's hop into Triage RN. CICU. And we're going to do the same thing again. ICU. So we're trying to find the same job now. So we'll be searching in California. Antioch, California. Here we go. So now we're able to compare rates. So this travel nurse website doesn't tell you the hospital information, unlike Aya, but that's okay. Looks like they give us a little bit of a spiel on this. I'm not a huge fan of Triage personally. I think there's better agencies with better rates. So 2,508 a week versus Aya, which is 2,577. So you're getting a better deal with Aya right now. So let's go ahead and let's look at another travel nurse agency. Let's go with AHA. Sacramento, Chino, Arcadia. Okay, so AHS does not have a relationship with this vendor. it looks like this hospital is not showing up for Antioch, California. So let's check another one. All right, so it looks like Ingeminus Health does not have Antioch, California either. So now we'll check Fusion Medical. These ones just are not as user-friendly. So it looks like Fusion has Antioch available too. Charting system Epic. Short-term acute care hospital, number of beds 119. Let's compare 145. I think this is the same hospital. So now, there you go. You've got a snapshot of each one of them. Fusion Medical is $2,140. Triage is $2,500. And Aya is the winner at $2,500 to $2,700. So it's always important to compare around. Usually, like these podunk travel agencies like Triage and Fusion Medical, they are getting their same data from Aya. And so they all have the same vendor relationship. And so what they're doing is they're trimming off some of the cream off the top too. And it's just like, back to that, how the money flows. It's just like a filter down of a filter down. So sometimes it makes more sense to go directly to the source and go to the largest travel nurse agency. AHS doesn't have it available. So that's how I compare contracts to see like what the cost is and everything on it. If you found this video helpful, leave a like. If you know somebody else who would benefit from this, share it with them. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video for a travel nurse contract, how to find nice, affordable places to live. So if you're interested in that, stick around for the next one. This is Pierre LaFour signing off with the new Nurse Guidebook. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.